Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoil.
They see more than... Previously, you were an upstart. Until Corypheus revealed himself. Once he did, they knew. Now you... Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe? The Conclave. Hey, you should hear the stories they're telling in the back. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in...
I should be... You gave me a chance to prove myself. I should let you mingle. Enjoy the pub.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
It took all of...
I shudder to So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Someone has to fix...
If anyone, if you ever need my help...
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. It's a working title.
I'm glad you...
Well, I still haven't decided if I should do this. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get it... Curly needs to win.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole fit. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
You helped me.
That's what... It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Got any...
If it's all the same... Anyway, to us being...
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for... It's the least Andraste's herald is... I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about that.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
This is home.
All right, enough of that. Big frick...
So many people died. More still are hurting. But... The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in...
I don't know. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl actually squealed, dropped her laundry. She was completely breathless. You were at... I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me.
That's what happened.
Is that so? Mind you, I can't say I hate... I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear. So you should. I'm also pleased to come out of...
You thought you...
Didn't you? The hero dies and I've decided to...
You will.
Ugh, I should never have hired.
Leave it be,
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure.
The drinks are fine.
I hope you're not just saying that. What a disaster. So much was late, the invitation. It was so wonderful. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight from commoner? Us. Dedas is discussing the success.
You played no...
Truly, we will never to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the bit.
I must remember to thank her.
She's been craving the... This celebration gave her the perfect... To you, Inquisitor.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the... And yet here we are, celebrating.
What's important is that you're...
There was a moment after the orb exploded. I thought for certain. I prayed, don't take... And then I saw you through the smoke. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth. To make... That will take time. I think back to how we first... The chosen of Andraste. And you are the man I love. Know that I will...
So much to do. I'll be returning to Valois. The Empress requires my expertise during... But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of...
And well, you should. Go mingle.
A moment before you go. There's something else I wanted to say.
Oh? Lead on. What's this about?
Everything is about to change. You will be drawn in 100 different directions in the weeks and months to come.
Cassandra.
No, it's fine. I simply wanted to steal a moment, while I still can.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, But a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the Empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.